Hello.
Hey everybody.
So this is episode 26.
Episode 26 of
Comfort Through COVID-19. Oh, that was impressive.
Yeah. So we just had a really big dinner, so
Yeah.
we cannot do any food reviews tonight because we're going to explode.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea.
Yeah, I made a really good dinner.
I don't want to. She did.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Baked ravioli. Thanks, Mom, for the idea. So tonight's review request, I think my sister June had asked before, and maybe even Sarah Stover.
Okay.
Did she not? Sarah asked for mob movies, but she might have also asked for this one too.
That's possible.
But we are giving some of our favorite documentaries on Netflix.
Obviously, we're all binge watching anything and everything in sight and consuming all this media. So yeah, there's a few documentaries out there on Netflix that that's caught our attention and been pretty good.
Yep. So what's the first one you want to talk about?
Well, I
we've
mean,
already talked about the one.
The most obvious is Tiger King. We've talked about that one. The entire planet has talked about Tiger King, and
so we already did a review on it.
There was. Since then, there has been a new episode that came out,
which was stupid.
It was like a follow up with Joel McHale from the Soup and Community, kind of interviewing all the secondary players of Tiger King. It was okay. I mean, it was unnecessary, but it is what it is.
Yeah, so we already, so go find the review on that whole thing if you want. The next one we watched that I really liked was called Cheer.
Yeah, that was really good, actually.
And it followed the...
it was a cheerleading squad in Corsicana, Texas. Navarro College. Yeah.
So that one was super good, way better than I thought.
Yeah, it was really compelling because, I think on the surface, you would think that this would be a documentary just following a bunch of, vapid cheerleaders, and they're like, oh, we're going to do all of our basket jumps and blah, blah, blah. And,
no, those people.
But no, you
are real athletes. I mean, they are super hard workers.
You gain an appreciation for who they are as athletes, but then a lot of them have pretty compelling personal stories as well.
Almost all of them that they follow.
Yeah,
anyways.
So
so
that was really good.
I really suggest watching that one. I ended up following almost all those kids on Instagram now. Let's see. The next one is one we're watching right now. We're not quite done with it. It's called The Keepers.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's a true story, obviously, because it's a documentary, about a nun that was murdered back in 1969.
Yeah, in Baltimore. And
they're still trying to find out who murdered her, what happened. It's like I gotta be honest, the first episode or into the second one, we were kind of like, this is boring.
If we were doing, a special version of my little stupid show that I do, the pilot seat, I probably wouldn't recommend it after the pilot episode, but once it gets into the second episode, it's
because Lenny kept going, just wait for it, it's gonna happen, there's gonna be a conspiracy, and sure enough, it showed up in the middle of the second episode. Once this got into the second episode, then it turned into a whole new monster, and I'm really digging this one right now. Yeah, it's super good. We have 2.5 episodes left.
Yeah.
So then the last one we're going to tell you about, we actually watched it a few months back.
Yeah, this one's been out for a while.
But it was really good. So if you haven't seen it, it's the Ted Bundys.
It's Confessions of a Killer, the Ted Bundy tapes. It's it's been out for a while, but
Conversations with the Killer, right?
Conversations with the Killer, you're right.
Yeah. So I was kind of scared to watch it at first because I don't like stuff that's gonna scare me. To be honest, I really hate to be scared.
Yeah.
But it really wasn't as scary as it was man.
No,
but
but
messed up.
Yeah, it's fascinating to hear straight from Ted Bundy. The events of his life and especially when it gets to him escaping prison twice. By the way,
Man was crazy.
it's just insane, an insane part of American history when it comes to true crime. But yeah, it's been out for a while. But if you're just been browsing and you're like, I don't know, and you haven't seen it
you
before,
think it's gonna be too scary? It's really not. I would tell you. The truth.
Check it out. But
so back to The Keepers quickly, just to talk about a really good story if you want to follow mental health and what like the cycle of abuse looks like, and perhaps the topic of disassociation. This documentary series is like super good at that, and super good at showing what that looks like and how that can really happen to people that have been traumatized. I'm just in love with it. I'm not in love with the story and all the horrible things that have happened to these people, but I'm in love with the fact that they're able to portray it in a way that sheds light on what really happens to so many people.
And certain aspects of mental illness and trauma, and different, stages and types of trauma.
And what it can do to people long term. So we want you to check it out.
Yeah. Those are just some of the things that we've binge watched so far. That's been pretty cool on Netflix. But what have you been watching?
Let us know
in the comments.
And for tomorrow, we are going to review either a sweet treat or makeup. You heard it here. So we want you to vote down below. Do you want to see us in makeup tomorrow? And I mean both of us?
Oh, are you really going to do this?
Or do you want us to review another sweet treat for you?
See, this is unfair.
Please put it in the comments below.
So I guess we got a vote going on. Okay, sure.
Mr. Archibald already said he would do it, but I feel like we need some
we live in a
oomph behind it.
Democracy, so I suppose I'll allow this to happen.
I'm loving it.
People
vote my way.
Lord and Master. Go on, vote, minions.
Yes, and we will see you tomorrow.
See ya. Bye.